Okay, you see the countdown? Can you hear me? Test, 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 test. Oh, wait, let me get my headphones on. Okay, I gotta see if you can hear me. Yeah, that's what I have on my screen, but I need to make sure you hear it. You can hear me through it now? You said what? So I'm not, am I echoing? Okay, wait, let me try something else. Okay, can you hear me now? But can you hear me? Am I echoing? Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm mute. Can you hear me now? Okay, I'm trying to make sure I'm muted. Okay, great. I muted the mic for a second. Let me see. I just want to make sure you could not hear anything. And it has, of course, logged me out. Okay, I'm trying to see if it clears up in a second. And you hear me now.
Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I want to make sure that everybody can hear me before we get started. Hey, Jen. So, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're here with me, justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I am starting today off. We have Ember here, and Ember is, well, her last name is Holder because I randomized it, but she is here today, and it is Winterfest. And she is a brand new sim, but I did play her to get some skills up. So today we have some interesting things that we're gonna do with Ember, and I'm gonna get her going. Normally I play with my DX11 settings on, but I turned them off because I am not able to minimize anymore. However, you will see Ember momentarily. We're gonna get going and we're gonna be on because today we want to see how jealousy works with Ember. It is Winterfest, so she is going to be over here baking right now because I customized Winterfest a little bit for my save files. But she is working on baking. She's not the best baker in the world, but she's not the worst. But while she's doing that, let's look at her traits. Now, she has the love bug trait. And she has a heartbreaker trait. I did use, I believe, the one or two modded traits, but she is also romantic. So, what I did do was get everything started because I wanted her to already have some interest that or some love interest because today we're going to see how jealousy affects the Sims with the new Lovestruck pack because I have been thoroughly enjoying the gameplay, but I have her a few sims that she's already interested in. And you can see down here, she's got Blair and Aaliyah. These are actually her boyfriend and girlfriend. And then her neighbor, Valentina, who we did not know was married when we started romancing her. But she is in a very unpredictable relationship. So, it's fair game, I think. Thanks, Jen. I see. Yeah, I hope that it is great. We're gonna see. She definitely that love bug trait definitely leads her into some trouble. Even just playing her for like a couple of sim days, she has gotten into some situations. So she does live here. Let me zoom out. She lives in this high-rise apartment building, and I really think it's nice. It's pretty spacious, especially for one sim. So one goal that I have is to kind of fix it up a little bit because it's not decorated the best. But if you can see, Ember's finances aren't great either. Now, she is in the romance track, but she's a practitioner. So you can see that she's only at level 4. Her outfit is modded too. I downloaded it a few weeks ago from CurseForge, but I really like it. Thanks, Jen. I'm glad you like the place. I do like this place. It's set up. It's got a lot of space, so it's got a lot of room to be fixed up. Even this office could be a second bedroom. So one thing I do want her to come on and do is to rummage for winter decorations. She can't put decorations up in the apartment, but we can rummage around and sit some things outside. She also has started a little mini garden out here, but we ordered some groceries. The delivery came. I have no idea where they put it. I have searched the entire building and surrounding area. She also has what I call the woohoo blanket out here. I don't think that's the official name. But let's see what she found because we can put this up just to give the place a little bit of flair. Oh, something else you'll see here. Let me come and zoom in, but you will see a picture of her and her boyfriend. And ultimately, I want to have a group date this episode, but I would also really like to invite one sim over today. And we really also want to get a little bit closer to Valentina because I don't think they have woohoo yet. So thank you. I'm glad you like her outfit too. I thought it was so adorable. But I'm going to open their profiles because I honestly don't even know if she knows the romantic boundaries for the people she's with because that love bug trait is yeah, the rug is infamous. But that love bug trait is crazy. Your sim can fall in love so fast with that trait. But it looks like for her boyfriend Blair, who on Cupid's Corner, he was actually designed from somebody, so he was a gallery sim. But it seems like they already have a strained relationship, even though they've only been together for like 2 days because he was her first boyfriend. And yeah, he feels like they're not close enough. And you can see he's upset because within 2 hours of meeting him, he did ask to move in. So yeah, he likes to go a little fast. So we don't know his boundaries. Aaliyah, I think she came from the gallery too, maybe, but it looks like we don't know her boundaries either because they did become a couple after a few sim hours. Yeah, we move pretty fast with everybody. Now, Valentina shouldn't have too many crazy romantic boundaries, but I bet she does because she's got a whole husband at home. So let's go ahead and we're going to invite over, let's see, let's invite over Blair, her boyfriend. And Blair is cute. I think Blair is cute too. He instantly stood out. But while we're waiting, Blair did, I did the invite already. There's a little bit of a delay. But while we're waiting on him, I'm going to go ahead and pop the things like the decorations that we found. They're actually not that cute, but we're going to work with it. We'll just put them in any random old place. Oh, this hat won't even go anywhere. I'll just randomly sit here by this elevator. But let's see. Well, we'll put him in purple. So while I'm doing that, Blair got here quicker than I expected because I also wanted her to go on Cupid's Corner real quick. And I don't like her to miss her matches. So we're going to open that up and we're going to see who we have here. Yeah, there's going to be some T-Gen because she's doing the most. I got to refresh. I think I saw. Yeah, I've got to refresh the matches because I need to see who we have new because we want to find some more love interests and we definitely want to get the date going. So let's see who we have. Again, there's a little lag, but I do have a gallery sim that comes up first, and you'll see her in a minute. She's another redhead, and her name is Flame, but she's got the very bright red hair. So you'll see her in just a second. And, you know, she's definitely got a little bit of some goth look going. I'm not going to save her yet. We've got Talia. You know, okay, I was going to say we always get more females than males, even though Ember is interested in both. But we've got a hothead and a house husband on here. We've got Ton Hum, who is non-committal. You know what? A non-committal sim would be perfect for yeah, that name is fitting for Flame because their hair is given. So I guess the same as Ember's name being Ember. So I've got Ton Hum. I'm gonna save him because he's non-committal, so that is right up our alley. And then I've had a lot of aliens in my in my Cupid's corner. So I've got one named Steven, and I guarantee you it's because I am playing in a save file that I played Tara Kimmy, who was my mad scientist. So there's a lot of aliens in my world here. And then I've got a guy named Zion, who is romantic and a bookworm. I think that I'll save. And I have one more, Jody, who is a dance machine and a rancher. And I guess with a cowpoke dance available, that probably works well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to. Oh gosh, did I try to create? Oh no, she is creating a date while her man is here. So I gotta go back, but I'm just gonna add these Sims to her contacts. Yeah, Steve is the alien, and they are all in this file because Tara, if you didn't see the Mad Scientist, you should check it out. She did a lot of interesting things. So it looks like I can add the first sim to my contacts, and he's a gallery sim, so I don't know if that's why, but either way, I will just make a date with him, but I don't want to do it in front of Blair's face. So I am going to go ahead and interact some with Blair because he is not the most pleased with us. I also have Lumpinoodles romance overhaul mod in now for hers. I only used some of the modules. I was able to take a lot of them out after Lovestruck happened, but what I do use it for is the woohoo protection. So Ember keeps, she still got 8 left because she's a little wild. She even tried to kiss the vendor downstairs. There's a food vendor outside of the building. So yeah, that wasn't a good thing. I didn't tell her that. Oh, Jen, I'm so glad that's how you found the channel. I didn't know exactly what it was, but yeah, that was Tara was interesting. So yeah, we've got Ember here, and I also think they have a cute aesthetic going on. They both have the red hair. I wonder if I could give him a Winterfest gift. I don't know if I give him, here's one of her, because if I give him a gift of another sim with her, he might get upset. I don't know. But the first picture had thumbprints in it. So she is going to give him a Winterfest gift. And then the other thing that Ember has going on, she has been interacting with the sad bear. Now, if you have not played that storyline, it's a cute little fun storyline. But where she is, she actually caught the ring while fishing, and I have it in her inventory. That ring is worth 5,000 simoleons. However, what she hasn't done is gone to find out about the ring. So at some point, oh my gosh, her girlfriend is here. So I hate this little lag between the live and me. So I gotta figure that out. So bear with me as I navigate this. But her girlfriend is out here. So and her girlfriend or boyfriend are talking to each other because why not? So I'm gonna try to give her a friendly hug, and then maybe we won't have any problems. But it's a problem that she showed up without calling first. But Ember's got that charm. So no, Ember kissed him. I don't think she got. And then we're getting a call from Blue Kimmy. Blue Kimmy is actually Tara, the mad scientist's son by what's the sad clown painting. So he's calling to tell Ember that she's attractive. So one thing about Ember is that she gets out and she meets Sims that on her own. So Ember has learned that Blair is jealous over everything. So he is now upset. And But he is standing and he is brooding. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. Okay. You're gonna see. But she has just kind of broken boundaries. You can see that Blair is walking off and he is pouting, and autonomously they are sitting on this blanket. So I think that they are woohooing in front. Can he see them? Like, is it like behind him so he can't see them? Do y'all think he can see them woohooing? Oh my gosh, he's going in the house. he he's not going to, like, I think he's depressed. Let's go check on him while they autonomously did this. I cannot believe that they woohoo. Blair's crying, y'all. Oh, he's high pitched crying too. Oh my goodness. But you know what? Aaliyah and Amber are pretty happy. I can't. One thing with, I think it's the love bug trait. Has anybody played with the love bug trait? Because what I think happens is, I think that they autonomously do outrageous things more, is what it seems like is what's happening. I don't know. But yeah, so they have woohooed in front of Blair, and I don't know. He is in the bed crying. So I think he's got him a glass of water to try to soothe himself. So what we're going to do, they are kind of talking on their own at this point. So we're going to go over and we are going to check on them. And don't worry, it didn't freeze. I was checking something. But yeah. We're gonna go try to just talk to him. Maybe if he drank his water, maybe he'll be good now. So we're just gonna kind of ask about logic puzzles first and see if he's okay. And yeah. Okay, there is autonomous woohoo with the love. Yeah, she does a lot of things. So she's actually feeling very playful. And oh look, their relationship isn't hurt as bad as I thought. It's only down a little bit. So I wonder if we can ask him to change, his boundaries. But I don't even see it available. Yeah, it's not. I don't see it because that's usually under relationship. Oh, here we go. Yes, I'm gonna ask him to accept physical romance. Linda Sweet is calling. Oh, okay. I thought she had a crush on us too, but oh, you know what? I think he left. I think he just, like, he's done. So I'm going to see if I can invite him back over. And you know what? There is somebody else outside. And I don't know who this sim is. I can see in the corner. But I'm hoping, I don't think we got a romance. Alexia Robles. I don't think we have a romance with her, but I'm not going to talk to her because I don't want problems. Okay, we got Blair back, and I am going to ask about the jealousy. Let's do ask to accept physical romance, and maybe to be with us he will. Oh my gosh, Father Winter is here as well, but what we're gonna do is ask about, it keeps canceling itself. I think he doesn't want to deal with us. Oh my gosh, now Aaliyah is jealous. It's too many Sims back here. He's thinking about, okay, you know what? Blair is actually thinking about breaking up with us, I believe. I think we're on dangerous grounds. But what we can do is ask Aaliyah to accept non-physical romance, maybe. Let me go back to the front of Ember. This sim is out here talking to our plants. So if she wants to do our gardening, fine. I think I can't catch my sim. I'm wondering if they are not accepting it. Okay, so what I was able to do was catch Aaliyah, and Aaliyah will not feel jealous after physical romance. So we can like hug and kiss as long as we don't woohoo. Yeah, we're gonna go for Father Winter because the one thing we know about Father Winter is that we just let's exchange numbers with Father Winter because we know that he will have money at the very least. So, oh my gosh, Blair is in the corner, guys. And the okay, y'all. I gotta turn my camera because the other sim, Alexia Robles, that came over, she is showering naked outside in the rain. And Blair has seen us flirting with Father Winter. Like, I really didn't know that he was standing there. But you know what? We need a gift from Father Winter because we need simoleons. We can sell a gift. Father Winter is loyal too. He's got money and he's loyal. So we need to try to apologize to Blair. We haven't even left a lot and things are going crazy already. So maybe we can get Blair to accept just flirting. Maybe he'll think about that. And Father Winter gave us some starter flowers. So I don't know. I feel like Ember's got a lot going on. Okay, I don't know. I don't think my sim, Ember, just broke up with Blair, her boyfriend. He didn't break up with her. She broke up with him. I missed it, and I see it in the notifications. Alexa must be erratic because why would you come to a stranger's home and shower naked in the rain after talking to their plants? But you know what? I wonder if we can win Blair back. But I don't know. She broke up with him, but she is sad. So somebody broke up with Ember. So let's go over. I don't know who broke up with her because she is like upset and hurt. And you see her little sad mullet at the bottom. I don't know. So I'm trying to find out what happened. I don't know if Aaliyah broke up with her. Oh, deep thoughts. Yes, I'm going to try it because I think we can win them back. But I'm going to have to go over and see on my panel. No, our relationship with Aaliyah is still good. But we broke up with Blair for some reason. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Ember get ready to call the sadness hotline because she is just feeling horrible. But you know what? Blair is obviously not wanting to leave her side because he's still out here talking to Father Winter under some kind of false pretense, I think. I'm going to see because maybe we could win him over. And let's do the deep thoughts and apologize. But she's got to get out the sadness hotline. Because Blair is like, please pay attention to me. I think he left. Oh my gosh. No, he's outside. So, okay, I'm going to try this apology just to see if we can track him down. He keeps roaming around listlessly and aimlessly around our apartment. So I feel like he is wanting attention. But you know what may work better with Blair? I think maybe flirting. It might not be smart though. So she's talking to him. She's keeping her distance a little bit because she's trying to woo him. He's like, no, don't flirt with me. Don't flirt with me. So, and then he doesn't want her to get too close to him, but then it's like he's having mixed feelings. So let's see. Maybe we should just try some friendly interactions.
Cabinet bin verheb dunba.
I think a lot of people, when you build Sims, do you ever upload them to the gallery? And if you do you change their voices? Because I find a lot of the males with very high pitched voices. So you know what? They're having a good discussion now. After she tried to flirt with him, he rebuffed her, but then he immediately tried to hug her. So I'm gonna go while it's down, and what I'm gonna do is just kind of get Ember ready for bed. Something else that I really like in this apartment is this shower. They kind of built it with walls and the sliding doors. So I really like that. It's just little things that I a lot of times don't think about doing. But the back bathroom is the only one with the shower, but it's very nice. So I'm gonna have her hop in the shower, and then maybe a steamy shower will calm her down because now she has a buff for unrequited love from being a love bug. Her feelings are hurt from being near somebody hurt, and she added insult to injury by dumping somebody. I don't know. She's just got a lot going on, so I think she better try to eat and then maybe go to sleep. And then tomorrow we are gonna go out and we're gonna find out about the ring. We're gonna go out and find out about the ring from the sad bear. And another thing, you have to keep interacting with the sad bear to get them to reveal themselves. And the sad bear is fine to me. So I'm gonna look in her inventory and sell some things. Wow, I need to get her up to eat because she just put herself to bed to bed. She is so sad. But while she's eating, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell some things in her inventory because she had to fish a whole lot to fish that ring out of the lake. So let's get Ember to bed, and then we are going to be right back to see what she can get into tomorrow. She also has to work in a few hours. At 9 a.m., she has to be at work. I'm gonna see, maybe we should work from home. I think definitely we are gonna work from home tomorrow. That way, maybe working will also take her mind off of things. And I think that everything she's gonna have to do for work is going to be like interactions with other Sims. So it would be good to get out of the house, and then we can maybe meet some new Sims because it looks like she's maybe wrecked her love life already. So let's get her up. If someone else breaks up with her, she might die from a broken heart. Have you seen that death in your game yet, Jen? Because I I have not seen the broken heart death, and I just don't want Ember to die. Luckily, Aaliyah has not. And you know what? The buffs kind of threw me because it said that she broke up with the guy Sim Blair, but then it says she got broke up with. So let's travel as soon as she finishes getting ready. And we're going to go out because for her work from home task, she needs to give some love insights and offer love advice. And I think where we're going to go is to the Sudor gym because Ember does like to work out, and it's usually a lot of Sims at the gym. And it's still like, well, it's 11, almost 11 Sim time. So, and it's raining quite hard here. We also need to go to the park. Oh, you haven't done it yet, but you want to try it. Only a simmer can be like, hey, no, I haven't had a sim die this way, but I would love to see it happen. So Ember is going to work out. Oh my gosh, this is Olivia Kimmy, which is our mad scientist mermaid. No, she was Patchy's daughter. She's a young adult. Look, Tara has made her mark on this save file. She has so many children. So I can see Olivia in the blue right behind Ember. So she's just going to do a friendly introduction. We're not going to do anything romantic with her. But what we are going to have to do is just get to know her a little bit so that we can complete our work goals. We need to give her some advice. And I noticed that a lot of the times that I I know I know, Jen. We sometimes have our Sims die just a little bit. So here is Ember. She is gonna go ahead and offer some. No, she's gonna share some love insights. And I think, oh, she got 256 simoleons. So under friendly, you have the romance consulting career things. So I'm going to have to give her some unsolicited advice. And a lot of times they don't like that, but I don't know how it works yet because sometimes I'll have give love advice and other times it'll say unsolicited. But I think Olivia has walked off. So let me try to catch up with her. And because she's like doing push-ups, she's all over the place. So I need to get her. She keeps roaming. And I'm going to offer that unsolicited love advice as soon as I can get Amber to catch up with her. So it looks like we're going to have to go upstairs because maybe she's going to hit the treadmills. I love the Sudor gym. I love the name. It's very clever, just meaning sweat. Very appropriate name for a gym. So, okay. So for once, somebody was actually happy to get the unsolicited love advice. So I'm going to do just as many introductions to these Sims that are upstairs as I can. But as far as our work goes, we have met them for today. These are my favorite ones because, oh my gosh, her other sweetheart is calling her saying, did you really cheat on Blair? I'm not sad. I'm just really disappointed in you. So you'll see that in a second. Valentina, she has a whole husband and she is talking about she is disappointed in us for cheating. Like, girl, who is this? Oh, we got a new gym trainer around the corner too. So I'm just going to introduce her to some people. She had been trying to only romance like young adult Sims, but I do think that we're going to expand out because I think we might have to include adults too. And I'm not really trying to make her. Oh yeah, they built the gym really well. I'm not trying to make her a gold digger, but she might be gold digger adjacent, She might be something like a gold digger. So, but yeah, so I think I am going to, she is pretty much finished eating. So I'm going to have her travel because what we need to do is go to the park because she really needs to talk to the tragic bear. And she's got to ask about the markings on the ring. Yeah, I think that's where we were. Let's see. Now, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the park. I got to check the ring to make sure we were supposed to be at the fountain because I do know that you have to go to some other places. So I'm going to ignore the blue-haired Sim. You'll see as soon as we get over into the park. I don't know why I always have trouble finding the fountain. It is so crazy because I know that it's right around here somewhere. Oh, I wonder if Ember can take a picture in front of this little heart thing. I I think she could make her like a romance consultant webpage. And hey, don't worry if you're just hey Lady T, I'm so glad to see you. Um, thanks for joining in. And I'm gonna tell you something else. My friend Jen has a channel. I did not know that you had a channel, Lady T. I'm so sorry. I am so far behind sometimes. So I'm gonna have her take a photo, hopefully in front of the heart. Of course, if I can get it, yeah, in the background. And then we'll see what we can do with it. I wish she could afford like a real camera, but we got to work with what we got for now. Welcome to the chat. So yeah, Lady T, everybody, yeah, our friend Amber has had just a little bit of drama. Before she goes to the fountain, she is getting a little hungry, so I think she will probably come over and do a little grilling. I was able to get a little bit of the butterfly in the background. I just found your channel because you had a babies challenge going on, I think. Is that right, or did your son just really like kids? But yeah, I'm gonna have Amber grill, and while she is grilling, I'm going to try. Well, if I find the fountain and send her, she won't eat because that's how Sims are. Yeah. Okay, yes, it is. So yeah. I caught it and I gotta get over there and get some commenting. But I've got Amber grilling, so oh my gosh, apparently it's cold outside now too because she's starting to freeze. So I'm gonna have her eat some chicken and change clothes. I guess that's what goes together, chicken and warm clothes. And then once she does that, we will go over to the fountain that always makes me a little bit directionally challenged for some reason. I always know that it's close to the pond, but Ember should be eating while I am blindly searching. If you see, if you see the doggone fountain, oh, it's the angle. I always forget. It's so many trees over here. So I'm going to have her like jog over here. Well, she don't even have the option to jog. She can only walk. Amber says she's done her workout for today. So I'm going to have her go to the fountain. Yes. They need to do some overhaul, like with the weather. I agree, Jen, because that's like, oh my gosh, some of the towns it rains continuously. But I mean, I guess that's like if you lived in Seattle, Washington, or something like that. So I don't know, but it does get tiresome in the game. So I think I have to have her examine this ring again. And she's over here and she's just gonna hug the bear. And I think, oh, so okay, I had to trigger the interaction. It had been too long. So she's gonna ask the bear about the ring, which I really like this whole mini quest in The Sims. I'm also tired of my Sims getting struck by lightning. It happens so much. It's ridiculous. So let's see. I want to do one more interaction with the bear, and he is, I think, getting a little bit tired of me talking to him because ultimately I would love to romance the bear, but you got to get him out of that costume first. Ember needs to be like getting it together. So he's just talking about how he was once a sim like her, and he's just really upset about being rejected and his relationship breaking up. So he even tried to use the ring's magic, but it did not work. So he is really sad now. So I think that he wants us to search the fountain for clues. So we are going to do that. Ember is like, she keeps playing with this clay in the rain. I'm like, why? You notice that Sims can get clay from anywhere. I know, Lady T, like they are so weird, but they can get clay from anywhere, and then they're outside in the rain doing it. So it looks like yeah, we gotta ask him again about the fountain. And I think what we can do is make this double task, because he's now saying that he just can't, he's not even answering us. We're gonna insist on this bear costume. And we might be pushing him to death, because I don't think I've ever seen him this sad. So I don't know. I think he's like done with us. So yeah, I think we gotta go to the wall. So I think we better leave the bear alone, because I don't want him having these kind of thoughts that he might be having. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to travel. If I can ever get Ember to stop playing with clay in the rain and to kind of ignore the sad bear. So I am going to have her travel now. And then the closest thing to the wall is that Laguna Lounge. So we will just go to that. I should have invited her married girlfriend too, but let's go to the wall first and then we'll get her out, because I don't think my double date idea is that smart anymore. Especially after, she woohooed in front of somebody else. So we should be loading in quickly, and then we are going to go ahead and go to the wall. And the sad bear has beat us to the wall. So I need to find his travel system, because how did he get here so quick? I have no idea. But okay, Ember looked over the decorative wall. Come back, Ember. She looked over the wall, and this must be what the bear was talking about. So she found some more markings. So she is going to go ahead and come back, and I want her to go ahead and rub the ring as soon as she makes it back over here, because I want to plead with the bear about his costume, because I really want to I want to get him out of there, because we're going to romance this sad bear. Oh, we need to change out of our wet clothing as well. Oh, okay, come back, Ember. Ember keeps walking off. And we've got, okay, the bear he's not tired of us the way I thought he might be. But he's definitely, is he gonna come? Yes, he came out of the costume. So now, you know what? And this is just me. Tell me what you think. But in my opinion, I think that this Sammy Garcia, is super fine. So we're going to immediately come back and get to know him and try to flirt with him. But I don't know. Sammy is kind of, he's still gloomy, and he might be a little flaky. Oh, yeah, I don't think he's fooling with us too much. So let's go back over to the lounge. Like, he keeps walking off. That's all right. That's all right. We're going to get you. Like, we're going to catch back up with you. Yeah, you agree? Yeah, he's fine. We're not gonna give up on our gloomy bear. So Amber is just taking her time walking back over to the lounge. And I think that she could invite her almost girlfriend Valentina over. So I'm just gonna ask her to the current lot. Now, while I do that, I do have that mod that helps build relationships by phone. So I am going to call Blair, our ex-boyfriend, because I do want him to love us again. Let's see. Blair, it's pretty bad for Blair. But Social Bunny spam him. You know what? I don't have Bunny because that's the high school pack. Otherwise, I would. Oh, but even without the mod, you know something that helps? There's a new interaction on the phone that's called Flirt. I don't see our almost girlfriend anywhere. Is she gonna like show up? I don't know. But either way, there's a flirt interaction where they call and flirt, and it actually helps a lot. So I'm going to have her do that to Blair. Oh, and I don't know. Our girlfriend, our almost girlfriend, said she was coming. Here she is. I think I see her coming. Okay, so that's Valentina. She lives in the high rise with her husband, and I did go check them out. They have a very unpredictable relationship. So we're going to romance her. She's a cute sim. I want to take one of these cute guys that she met out, but we'll see how it goes. But if she would hurry up and get off the phone flirting with Blair. Oh, and I am going to open his profile in a second to show you that the flirting. Oh, I can't even see it there. But you can see that it dropped because they were 100% red in romance. And now, it dropped like 20%. It's not as bad as it could be. I don't know. I don't know how much this ring helps with the flirting interactions. Oh, yeah, in the relationship panel. Okay, because I'm like, is that right? But I'm trying to see, has anybody played with the ring activated? And if so, in your opinion, did it help build the romance faster? Because the times I have played, it has not seemed like it to me. So I've got Amber going back to go across the room. They're doing that thing that Sims do where they talk and they're like 50 feet apart in sim distance. Oh, Lady T, I really like the new package a lot. And I know that it had a lot of controversy, but what I will say is it reminds me of Grow Together as far as the depth of the gameplay. My Sims feel like more emotional, more real now. And I did go and I deleted, I never was a heavy modder, but I deleted a lot of mods after I got it and played it for a while. I was like, oh, I don't need this anymore. Even a lot of socialization mods that help them just talk about more things. I didn't have to do that anymore. So Amber just got a badge, I think. What is this for? I don't even think she's on a date, but I think her and Valentina could become best friends because they kind of started as best friends. And I'm wondering if they can get close enough if Valentina would be her girlfriend as well. I don't know. I also like the new relationship menu and that's how you propose and do everything. I really like that. I gotta get that dip kiss was autonomous. Oh, okay, Jen, you said that you like Love Struck too. Lady T, do you like it or do you have it yet? Love Struck. I gotta find my girl because Ember is all over the place, and you have to watch her because she will definitely flirt with a new sim right in front of somebody's face. So
Nayula.
I wanna ask Valentina to be our romantic partner. So if I can get it to go through. Okay, you do like it. Ember is going to. I wonder if she will have any different interactions with Valentina just because Valentina is married. I wondered if it would get you. You would sometimes get that convinced to leave your partner. Okay, you haven't gotten it yet, Lady T. Well, I would say this: if you like, I think if you even like a lot of family gameplay, that it would be good. My Sims are crazy, but hey, yeah, if you like even family gameplay, I think it brings a lot to the table. So I've got this I've got this buff or this pop-up because all of a sudden Valentina is asking to live with Ember. And if I say no, like she's gonna get upset. But I guess she's ready to leave her husband. So, what do you all think? Should she live with her or not? I ask you all because this is just chaos. And I'm gonna go with what you all say. Because I can't believe she's trying to move in with Ember and she's got a whole husband at home. Ember, I don't know, because this is the second time. Lady T said, oh, wow. Yeah, she's got a husband there in neighboring buildings. So I don't know. Maybe I should tell her no and then. I told her no. Okay. I'm telling her no. And they instantly. Okay, Jen said yes. Lady T said no, so I said no because it came through first. But they instantly got a strained dynamic. I'm gonna say no because I don't want their dynamic to be strained yet. But you know what? If she asks again, then we'll go with it. I can't believe that she was willing to leave her husband. I mean, they do have a lot of problems, though, to be fair. Oh, the other catch with Valentina, I don't know if I said it, but she's in the romance consulting career track. So they are co-workers. So Lady T, you're probably right, because this would probably get messy at work, too. So I think that Ember should go home and get some rest because we've got some people. Oh, you know what? First, I want to go back to her Cupid's Corner and see if she's got any new matches because we can refresh now and she's got several really cute guys in her Cupid's Corner and I would really GX says sometimes she has a bit of an evil trait. Me too. It depends on the day, right? So I do want her to go out with some of these guys. And what I think I'm going to do is do like a big group date with all of the guys if I can. And that way she can just kind of get to know them at once, right? I mean, nothing could go wrong with that, you think? I don't know, but I'm going to send her home and we will look at that group date tomorrow. I think she'll get promoted too as well. By the time we go back, well, I think she goes to work at 9. I think she will get promoted, so we'll see. Ember is going to travel home now. And as always, when she gets home, I bet there's some random sim at her house again. And I don't know. I think Ember's starting to get, a reputation. And I don't think it's for her matchmaking skills. You too, Lady T. Probably a lot of simmers have an evil trait. But yeah, so we're gonna. Hey, boo. Oh, all right. We're gonna go ahead and I think I'll send her to work today, even though the work from home is better, especially for live. But I'm gonna try to at least get her shower so that she's not the funky person at work, because if you've ever been there, that's not pleasant. So ah, so I'm gonna try to get her shower so that she can. Oh gosh, I think she's gonna be late for work. But I'm gonna have her go to work, and I'm wondering while she's at work if we can look at her Cupid's corner, because I want to line the guys up. Oh no, I can't do it until she gets home. But I want to line her date up because when she got promoted while she's at work still. Let's see, and then I got a pop up. So let's see. I have a client and their partner need assistance in choosing how to spend their evening during today's session. One is itching to go out on the town, while the other would rather spend a warm night curled up inside under the blankets. So I think they could go out. I don't think that would hurt too bad. But while you are catching up to me, I think there's like a 20-second delay, but she got promoted to an emotional health counselor. So she makes $80 an hour. She got a consultant plaque decoration, and she got a $945 bonus. We need that because let me tell you, we cannot afford our lifestyle of the dates. Dates cost money, and we're broke. So so she will be back home in a minute. We actually, I want her to come in. Oh, she's home now. So let's see on Cupid's Corner who we can ask out. But I actually need to. Hey, y'all. Okay. This is crazy because I'm looking in the app and I'm trying to get to my saved Sims, and the first person that you're gonna see is who our guy. Once we refresh, our guy Blair, he did not waste any time putting himself back out on that dating market, did he? Blair is wrong, and I'm mad at him. He is so wrong for that. I cannot believe him. But yeah, I have no words for Blair. I guess I can't be mad about it, right? I mean, we did technically cheat on him. I got Sims that I don't even know in my thing. So let me ask. I know y'all like Blair. He's like, forget her. I'm trying to fix us. Look, I say we trying to fix us, but are we really? Like, I'm literally trying to create a date right now. We can eat on the date. Amber is so cute. So let me do a get to know you date, and I'm wondering if I can add, since I don't even know them yet. Oh yeah, this guy. I see some of our other people from the. Oh my gosh, I clicked out. I see some of my other people from the dating app. So I think that we can do a date with, I think we should do 5 guys, and then whoever can impress us the most wins, right? So we should be able to be friendly, romantic. We need food because Amber is like starving at this point. And we could do music, or let's do drinks because the other place is a bar, I think, and we could dance, and we need pictures too. I got a lot of stuff. So let's go to the nightclub. I think the custom Sims, yes, you can. Well, this is how you do it. You create a sim and you upload them to the gallery, and it has, I think, a checkbox if you want them to appear in the Cupid's Corner app. So the app kind of randomly pulls those sims that are tagged from the gallery. And the same thing, if you don't want your sim to show up in the app, then you just uncheck it. I think I haven't uploaded any yet, but definitely every time I go in, I have one or two sims, because they give you 7 new matches every day, and they give you one or two new sims every day. So I am here, and you can see all the guys that she's on the date with, and it's like they scattered too. Can I, if I say sit together, will they all come? Because this is how bad it is. I can't even recognize them all. Who is this? I don't think I invited her to the group day, did I? I want them all to come over here. They're like scattered. Do I have, I need to create a group, I think. So let me go to actions. No, I think I already have a group. So let me see. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to hunt them down. So I'm gonna come over. I want to kind of get to know. I got romance bars with some of them already, like him. We've got a dance. I already know we're gonna have to. Oh, he's gonna starve. So we should. Let me turn camera. We should. Oh, the bartender's gone, so I can't order food right now. So I hope we don't have that kind of sim death on our hands. Oh, is this? I thought that this was a male sim, but no. Okay. We're only looking for male sims right now. We're hunted too. The club is hunted. There is a ghost jumping from table to chair. So we are going to come over and get to know just as many sims as we can in our party. This is chaotic at best. I'm going to zoom in, but I'm literally trying to find everybody. and you know something else, Johnny Zest will jump in on a date like he's not invited. Why is he over here with our little group? But I think that we're just going to keep socializing, because we need to get 10 of those interactions already. And it looks like most of these are coming out negative, so I think that most of these sims may be the jealous type. Now, it's funny because when I thought this was a guy, I was like, oh, the one in the white shirt. I was like, oh, he's like the cutest guy out of all of them, but that's a lady, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe he is transgender. I'm not sure. We need food, though. So I think we could order a meat and cheese platter. That way all of our guests could eat. Also, Ember did not even dress for a date. Girl, you're not even trying. You got 2 ponytails in your head. So let me get her to change, because she's wrong for that. You know what? I should get her real fancy for this date. That would be kind of raggedy, though. I don't want to do her like that. So, oh no, it is cold outside too. So I just realized that I'm picking like the wrong kind of outfit. So I'll put her back in her little cutesy. Oh yes, Jen, I definitely have several ball sims in my Cupid's corner. Because even bald naked sims in my Cupid's corner, because they have CC everything. So really you should build a sim with base game things and then go from there. So I'm gonna have her flirt with this sim, but I'm gonna tell you, let me see if I can get closer to this guy with he's got not only dangly earrings, he's got Home Shelf Hustle egg whiz dangly earrings. So it's just a bit too much, the guy on the couch. So I don't know if we can get down with his style. And it's not like Ember is a one sim type of person, but she is seemingly in her element. So I think that I'm gonna have her give this sim Zion a rose, because he's looking pretty sad, and I think I'm gonna go over here and try to cheer him up. And it looks like several Sims are falling for Ember, but there is something that is kind of messing up our date. Let's try to extend the date too. Can we? Do we have to do it with the main Sim? Oh no, you don't. So I'm gonna go to date actions and I'm gonna ask to extend this date and we'll see how it goes. But that's hard to do. I agree, Lady T. You talking about building with no CC, like getting a sim, I agree. But the thing that's messing up our date is that this club is haunted. So I don't know. I kind of want to order us some drinks, and then I want to let's all eat together, and then I'm gonna order drinks for the group. Oh, drinks, hi y'all. Hey, y'all think that they'll be offended if I order everybody water? Because I think we're gonna like order water for the bar for zero simoleons. Oh, Ember wrong for that, y'all. Oh, and in case y'all were wondering, I'm playing through some goals, but I am. You're not going to wrap everything up within the next 30 minutes at the latest. But yeah, the club is haunted. Ember is ordering water from the bar for everybody. She's got meat and cheese platters. So I think this is probably not the... definitely not the most expensive day, right? But on the other hand, it does seem like everybody is enjoying their water. So I think I need to just get a screenshot of them. Ember is terrified, you guys, because of this ghost that is hunting everybody. And it's Daryl Charm of all people, guys, hunting people. But outside of the ghost, Ember is in her element, yes, but she is terrified. So I think that it's gonna be okay, but as long as they don't judge Ember for ordering free water for everybody. I mean, this is a big group date, and one of the guys could have picked up the tab, honestly. I don't see her energy just to drop because the date isn't over. She needs to actually flirt some more. And y'all want to know the sad part? I don't even know. Oh, one of the Sims. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on him. He just peed on himself. So maybe I... Lady T is laughing, and then Jen is like, not ghosts. Do they bring the party with them? Like, they're terrifying the party. Like, this Sim has peed on himself because of the ghost. I think they're all too scared. Maybe we should change venues. So I don't know where we should go next. It's still kind of early, so let me see if I can find one of the people we're dating, because that's the funny thing. I don't even know who's on the date. This is... Maybe don't take your group date to the club so you know who's on the date. But I'm going to get another flirt in. Lady T, I ought to be shaking my head because now I think I don't know if this is one of our dates, but he is mopping up the pee off the floor. So at least he's keeping the club clean, that's important. But Ember what is she doing? I don't feel like I should bring the other guy to the next place because I understand him having a bladder failure, but I just feel like it's too much. Jen said it's just like the wedding. Like, I don't know what's going on. It's chaos. You're right. I see the similarities 100%. So I'm going to go and try to ask. Oh, let me extend it one more time, even though that's crazy. And I'm going to see if we can change venues, maybe somewhere a little more private so that we know who is who. Because at this point, Ember is just standing around and she doesn't even know what's happening. And then she's not even sad about her ex being on Cupid's corner already. But don't worry about it. We're going to keep calling him. This is just chaos at best. So we're going to get ready to change venue. She's finally talking. And I think we actually lost a couple of the the date attendees along the way, but I would like to go to Willow Creek, maybe to the park at night. And I don't think like anybody would just be out there like that. The weddings are always chaotic and apparently big group dates. Maybe this should only be tried with Sims you're trying to be friends with, because otherwise, I think that it gets a little crazy. But we are going to go to this park, and I think there are probably people at the park. And I'm going to send Ember to the bathroom as soon as we get there, because I don't want her to have a bladder failure too, because that would be tragic. And I think too that the sim, I don't even know who this sim is with the head wrap on, but I'm going to get them to all play chess together because Ember needs to get her fun up. And oh my gosh, I don't know if any of the dates are going to play with her. So maybe I need to say who. Oh, our date completed. So I think we didn't extend it. But okay, we'll see. We're going to see it through. But yeah, all the guys or the dates went to play chess without Ember. It's like they forgot her. She's sitting. Yeah, Jen, I think it's a nice change. It's easier to see who's who, but now the guys are hanging out with each other and they have left Ember behind. It's so sad. Ember, I don't know. To be a romance consultant, I don't know how her love life is going. She needs to run the emergency romance hotline on a computer. So what she's going to do after they play chess for a minute, we're going to go ahead and have her go home. She's really tired, but she does need to get her fun up anyway. So I'm going to speed through a little bit. And, oh, his name is Tun Hum. Okay, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but yeah. But Ember is gonna go home. Maybe she at least got a prize. Oh, she did. She got a reward. It's in the corner. It said, well, that was a date. So basically, I think those are candles, maybe. We got candles for all their trouble, ghost hunting us, being terrorized, a sim peeing on themselves, and we got candles. But you know what? A beggar can't be a chooser. So I'm going to have her come in to go home, and then she can get something to eat. She is really tired, but I think she could probably try to do this emergency romance hotline. I don't even know how to do that. So maybe I'll have her go to sleep while I try to figure out. Yeah, the turban. The guy with the turban. He I was like, who is that? Because he looked completely different with the turban on and off. So I'm gonna have her go to sleep while I try to find this interaction on the computer, because well, it might be under career, I would think. Run emergency romance hotline. And she can study modern love too as a romance consultant. I will say that the romance consultant takes a little work to climb, because I also have my sim Roman from 90 Day Fiance on that track. And the thing is, he like, you have to watch a lot of reality TV. You have to do a lot of those things, and you have to watch it for hours. And the reality dating shows and the telenovelas. Now, if you have not, another thing, Lady T in this pack, if you watch the TV, Jen, have you watched the telenovelas or the reality dating? It is hilarious. They have actual storylines on there. Agatha, Crumple Bottom is beating people that are out on reality dates. It's crazy. So, another thing that I wished would have happened with Ember, some people get those random pop-ups asking you to be on a reality dating show, but I just haven't had it happen yet. It's probably sporadic, just like when you research genealogy and you get a random sim to turn up from Grow Together. Yeah, Jen, you watch those channels? Yeah, they are crazy. Those channels are ridiculous. So she is going to do well. Okay, I've got her running the emergency hotline. So I'm just assuming. Oh, it is building her romance skills. So she actually just reached romance level 7 from running this emergency hotline. So I can only assume, yes, Crumple Bottom is nuts. I'm like, you're beating somebody on a date on TV. But I can only assume that I guess people call or text or message this hotline if they are having serious relationship trouble. So right now she's at about 75% done and she is off work today. So my last thing for this episode, it is New Year's today. So what I'm going to do is have her to go ahead. She wants to get engaged to Aaliyah, her girlfriend. So I'm going to have her invite Aaliyah over. I mean, I don't know. Oh, their romance has fallen a lot. So I don't think the engagement's going to happen. But we're going to invite her over. One thing, when I do the next live, I'm going to follow her whims a lot, because her whims are interesting. I didn't worry about them this episode. But we'll get her girlfriend over. But I'm going to have her to go ahead and make a New Year's resolution. And I'm just going to see if she can repair the relationship. She wants to meet new Sims for her resolution too. But I'm going to see if she can kind of get the romance up with Aaliyah. And I'm just going to have her invite Blair over one more time and just kind of see how it goes. But I'm going to have her romance Aaliyah first, because I just feel like, you know, this was her first girlfriend, not her first boyfriend, but her first girlfriend. She is also, I don't think I told you all, but she is definitely on the serial romantic track. So that combined with that love bug is crazy, okay? Yeah. Yeah, Jen, But combining that serial romantic with that love bug trait, it is absolutely nuts. So I have to try to keep her out of trouble. But their romance is actually going up much faster than I thought. So as soon as I can get it up a little bit more, I'm going to have her leave. And then I'm going to get Blair over here. But before she does, I think we're going to do a dip kiss. And I think that I'm going to go ahead and tell her goodbye, or ask to leave. Because if you tell them goodbye, they just hang around your house sometimes. Oh my gosh, Ember is doing her seductive dance. And you know what? Their romance, it is fast, Jen. I think they're at almost at 100% at this point. So now that Aaliyah is getting ready to leave, I am going to call and invite Blair back over, because I don't want Blair on the dating app. Like, we're going to be a little jealous. Just a little bit. Like, we want him off the app. We want him to just change his boundaries and be with us. My goal for the whole series would be to... Oh, I invited the wrong sim over. So let me see. It doesn't too much matter. I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, did Blair disappear? Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. I can get him from that app, I think. Oh, no, he did come. So apparently I invited 2 Sims over. So I'm going to try to... Let's see. No, she does not like potty humor. So I'm going to get Blair back over here. And it's kind of tense, I think. But I do think it's promising. Oh, you like the dance? I'm going to get them to do the dance, because I think that I can just be really nice to Blair. I'm just basing this on how fast the relationship went up with Aaliyah. I think if I just kind of be really nice to him and do just some light flirting, oh, I could give him a rose. He should like a rose. He is really mad at us though. Look at his face. She has a romance trunk, so if I can get the romance up real quick, that's my final goal for the episode. I'm gonna get them to put costumes on and dance for each other. But look, I just have her giving roses back to back. She's now doing pickup lines, and I think that I'm going to compliment him. We're just going to tell him he looks good because he really does. And then I think that I'll sexy pose. Olivia, you can go home, girl, because I really didn't know you were here. He's kind of getting mad at... Oh, look at their romance, y'all. You see, I think the red's gone. Yeah, the dance is hysterical. The costumes are fantastic. And yeah, their romance is not red anymore. So I think that I can get this done pretty quickly. This is what they call it, love bombing, where you just like, hey, you're awesome, I love you, over and over until they fall for it. I mean, but this is the catch. She really does like Blair. Oh my gosh, look at our bar. The bar is going up. Now, I'll tell y'all, y'all talking about the costumes. One thing that really surprised me was how many costumes they had, because in the trailer, they did not show us that they had that many costumes. So, I think that Blair... I don't know. I think if this other sim left, maybe. Oh my gosh. I don't think he wants to make out. I should have kept like, he doesn't. Okay. He just wants us to talk, like to flirt with him. He's wrong for that. Like he's getting a little more like violent with it. He's like, get away from me. He pushed her. Yeah, I shouldn't have rushed it. I should have kept flirting. Oh my gosh. Oh, smooth recovery. He doesn't like the smooth recovery either. Our friendship is dropping. Oh, I might be pushing it. I might need to send him home and get somebody else to do our seductive dance. I'll call him. He's getting a little difficult. He's getting a little difficult, and we do not have the temperament for her. So let's get our last sim over. Let's get Valentina over, who did want to leave her husband for us. I don't know. This could be dangerous, because what if Valentina, if she asks to move in again, I'm going to have to say yes just because she keeps asking. Oh, that is the woohoo blanket outside. This blanket out here, and something smells on it. What is that? Oh, a dinner plate. So, okay. And over here, Lady T, we've got the woohoo game. I'm going to zoom over so you can see it. But the green blanket outside is the woohoo blanket. And earlier in the episode, in the live, Ember did woohoo with her girlfriend in front of her boyfriend. That is why he is so mad at her right now. So, yeah, he is like really upset with her. I think our girlfriend is out here somewhere, but I can't find her. So let me go to my people and let me see if I can find her. Oh, let's see. Focus the camera on her. Oh, she's in the house. So yeah, I'm gonna like just hug her lovingly. I gotta get over to her. But I did not see her walk in, but I'm seeing her now. Oh yeah, it's a rug and a blanket. You're right, because you can put it under things, under furniture. You can also set up a picnic with it. So that will be our last thing. We will do the costumes, and I'm going to. Oh my gosh. They are trying to woohoo on their own. So I think I'm going to have them wear a confident costume and maybe a fantasy. No, let's do a jobs. I have her be the maid. And then I'm gonna call Valentina over to wear a costume. This other sim, Alexa, came. Girl, get out. Like, leave. Oh, Ember is now very attracted to Valentina. And this sim is dressed up as a skeleton, y'all. I need her to leave so we can seductive dance. Not that Ember is very shy, but still, I mean, Ember should have at least one boundary. Okay, so let's see if we can seductive dance and get our dance going on. I think it's the perfect way to celebrate New Year's with the good seductive dance.
Oh, think well.
And their skeleton costume is actually crazy. Like, what were they thinking? So I'm gonna see if they can get their seductive dance on now. Yeah, that skeleton, Jen and Lady T, they running out, y'all. Everybody, they're running out. But I'm getting down to seductive dance now that we got rid of the skeleton because it was too much. And oh, she is okay. She's the wrestler and she is the maid. And they are getting their sexy dance on. They don't even need music. That's how much they are feeling this dance, honey. Like, they're going to get it. And you know what? Valentina got the best moves. I'm not going to lie. Her dance skill must be higher than Ember's. Get it. I know that's right. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. That's it. And then for me, it's always the body roll. And I think Ember's about to hit it right now. If she hits this body roll, I am done with them. Now, Valentina is doing something different, honey. She's doing something different. But that body roll, that one gets me every time. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have them come and grab something to eat because I just realized, like, out of the refrigerator, they got some sweet potato pie left, and then they're gonna come to this woohoo blanket, and they are going to come woohoo, and that will be the end of our live stream at that point. So let's see if we can get them over to the blanket. I love the body roll. I live for it. But they are out here. Oh, she's not interested in woohoo with women. Isn't that something? I'm going to fix that. That don't make sense. She's not interested. I just found out I got a pop-up. You're not interested in woohoo with women. However, you are doing everything else. So that is really interesting to me. Oh, and I just found out why she may be having problems with her husband is probably because she is not interested in romance with men. That is probably why they are so, like, have so many problems. That is crazy. So I don't know. Let's see. So we're gonna get them to come over and woohoo. She did not want to woohoo with women, but doesn't like romance with men and has a whole husband at the house. So, okay, we're coming back up quickly, and our ladies are going out, and they are going to do some blanket woohoo, and that's gonna be our stream. So hopefully they come on out. I just got back from Mexico, and to see Oh my gosh, it's escaping me. The wrestlers dressed like this. Oh my gosh, it's pretty cool. But yeah, so just my tangent. But yeah, as they get ready to hit the woohoo rug, this is, where we're gonna end. Yeah, Lady T, like how you married to a man, but you don't like romance with a man, but you didn't want to woohoo with a woman. So yeah, I see why they're strained, but it's a mess. The Sims are crazy, and I guess they did set them up good to have that unpredictable relationship. But you know what? Look at the steam. Like this blanket is crazy, y'all. It flies through the air. Yeah, it's the Sims, Jen. Y'all see the steam coming out of this blanket? They're having the best time woohooing on this blanket. I cannot. Oh my gosh, it's even more steam now, but this is where we're gonna pause and save. And I hope that you enjoyed this live stream. And I want to thank I want to thank everybody for coming out and joining me. This was so much fun, and I hope you join me next time. And I'll do a poll to see if y'all want to play Ember some more, or I'll like kind of throw out some things and have y'all throw out some ideas too. But this, I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed you all. So thank you all, and y'all have a great night. And hey, until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye. Thanks, Jen. Bye.